Act. Verb. Verb forms. Present simple. I, you, we, they act. He, she, it acts. Past simple. Acted. Past participle. Acted. ing form. Acting. Do something. 1. Intransitive, to do something for a particular purpose or in order to deal with a situation. Examples. Act to do something. It is vital that we act to stop the destruction of the rainforests. Plus adv. Prep. By acting quickly, doctors saved her life. The government was criticized for failing to act decisively. Initial reports indicated he acted alone. He claims he acted in self-defense. We acted in good faith, believing that we were doing the right thing. They are acting out of self-interest. She was not acting for personal gain. Extra examples. George knew about the letter and acted accordingly. His defense was that he had acted in good faith. I suspected that he was acting out of malice. The country's highest court ruled that police had acted unlawfully. The government must act promptly to change this law. The government needs to act against the sale of these dangerous toys. The jury accepted that he had acted in self-defense. We are all acting in the best interests of the children. The girl's life was saved because the doctors acted so promptly. Behave. 2. Intransitive, to behave in a particular way. Examples. Plus adv. The man was seen acting suspiciously. I think that most employers act responsibly in these situations. Decide what your priorities are and act accordingly in an appropriate way. Act like somebody, something. Stop acting like spoiled children. Act as if, though. She was acting as if she'd seen a ghost. In spoken English, people often use like instead of as if or as though in this meaning, especially in North American English. Example. She was acting like she'd seen a ghost. This is not considered correct in written British English. Extra examples. All citizens have a duty to act responsibly and show respect to others. You acted very wisely in coming to me. John's been acting very strangely lately. Perform in play, film. 3. Intransitive, transitive, to perform a part in a play or film. Examples. Have you ever acted? He just can't act. Most of the cast act well. The play was well acted. Who's acting the part of Hamlet? She is acting the role of Juliet. Pretend. 4. Intransitive, to pretend by your behavior to be a particular type of person. Examples. Plus noun. He's been acting the devoted husband all day. Plus adjective. I decided to act dumb. To act weird, strange, normal, stupid. He acts all macho, but he's a real softie underneath. See also. Play act. Extra examples. You've been acting strange lately. I found myself acting the part of the happy newly married wife. Perform function. 5. Intransitive, to perform a particular role or function. Examples. Act as something. She acted as an advisor to the committee. Can you act as interpreter? We hope this sentence will act as a deterrent to others. Culture can act as a powerful catalyst for urban regeneration. The council is only really acting as an agent. Act like something. Hormones in the brain that act like natural painkillers. Have effect. 6. Intransitive, act, on something, to have an effect on something. Examples. Alcohol acts quickly on the brain. It took a few minutes for the drug to act. Extra examples. The bacteria act on sugars to form acids. We need to understand the forces that act on the spine. Most of these drugs acted directly on the blood vessels. Nuclear and non-nuclear matter act on each other. Idioms. Act, play the fool. To behave in a stupid way in order to make people laugh, especially in a way that may also annoy them. Example. Quit playing the fool and get some work done. Extra examples. Stop acting the fool and be serious. He thought that being an actor only involved tap dancing and playing the fool. B. Act your age. To behave in a way that is suitable for somebody of your age and not as though you were much younger. Example. Isn't it time you started acting your age? Behave, act as if you own the place, think you own the place. Disapproving, to behave in a very confident way that annoys other people. for example by telling them what to do. Example: she was acting as if she owned the place. Phrasal verbs: act for, on behalf of somebody. To be employed to deal with somebody's affairs for them, for example by representing them in court. Example: his lawyers are continuing to act for him. Act on, upon something. To take action as a result of advice, information, etc. Examples: acting on information from a member of the public, the police raided the club. Why didn't you act on her suggestion? Act something left right arrow out. 1. To perform a ceremony or show how something happened, as if performing a play. Examples: the ritual of the party conference is acted out in the same way every year. The children started to act out the whole incident. 2. To act a part in a real situation. Example: she acted out the role of the wronged lover. Act up. Informal. 1. To behave badly. Example: the kids started acting up. 2. To not work as it should. Example: how long has your ankle been acting up?